Welcome home, one and all, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. If you were not with us for our last stream, let me remind you of a little thing that just happened. We went through our second class trial, which was that we found the body of Chihiro Fujisaki suspended in the girls' locker room, and found out a whole slew of information. If you need all of the specific major points, you can click Command Dangan Recap into the chat, and it will give you a little reminder of everything. But at the very end of that stream, just as we were naming the killer, Mondo Awada, well, here's the thing. The game crashed out of nowhere, and it also brought Streamlabs down with it. So, here's what we're gonna do. I got through all of that again. It actually only took like 10 minutes maybe, because I forgot that this has a fast forward option. So it took like no time at all. So we are just past that point. Makoto literally, he named it and he said, your handbook got broken in the sauna. Right? And then that's all you've missed. So I have not skipped anything past that. We're going to pick up right from there in just a moment once we get past all of the introductory stuff. Housekeeping notes that I do want to remind everybody of. I want to keep everybody aware of my schedule throughout the next few weeks. I am meant to be on vacation. My birthday is coming up in 2 weeks, I think. November 2nd is my birthday. And I was supposed to be away for it, but due to a lot of reasons, that is not happening right now. So I am going to be home, but I also want to take some time to just chill. I need to kind of not do anything for a little bit. I've been going for a long time now. So I'm going to be updating with you all on what times I am streaming. I'm probably going to take a week off, not both, of the weeks I would have been away. But the thing with that is that the Sunnyside Alpha, which I've also been telling you guys about, which is an upcoming farming sim game that I've been very excited that I get to do the alpha for. Here's the thing, is that, well, it's supposed to come out to the first round of influencers on October 29th, which means I could get Sunnyside, and then it'll start releasing the next few days, which means I could get it, like, right on or right before my birthday, and I only have a couple days to play it, so I will be streaming, like, every day, and anything else that we'd be doing is going to be pushed to the wayside, and we're going to be streaming that instead. I did not mean to clap that loud with my knuckles. So just keep an eye on that. And then the other thing is that this Saturday at 8 p.m. EST, not 12, we are doing a different time to accommodate more people. 8 p.m. EST is Creativity, which is a time, it's a two-part stream. The first part is when we showcase and highlight different artists in our community. That is artists of any form, whether it's music, painting, drawing, writing, cooking, crafting, anything. So if you have art, please submit it to me ASAP so that I can include it in a master post and or highlight you for this Saturday. And then the second half is when we talk about problems that inhibit us as artists and how to overcome them. So this month we are talking about the power of feedback. How do we receive it better? How do we give it better? So with all of that said, please tune in on Saturday at 8 p.m. EST, and I believe that does it for all of our housekeeping. Sorry that took 8,000 years. Let me greet everybody who is here. Poofs Lazy, Orange Bandana Boy, Infiniverse UW, and Jesus Soap, and Handmade Hill. Hello, my lovely friends. How are you all doing tonight? And anybody else lurking around. It is great to see you all. How are you all doing? Let me check on the chat. Yes, Orange, thank you for popping up our question of the day, which is, what is or was your go-to fast food chain, and what do you order from there? We've been going to McDonald's a lot, not because we like McDonald's, but because they have Disney-themed toys right now for the 50th anniversary. So, we want them as collectors. McDonald's fries. I love McDonald's fries when they're salty, but they're usually not, so it depends. I forgot Mondo was sussed. Oh yeah, we found out Mondo real hard. It was real sad for our poor Cornhead boy. McDonald's, 2 cheeseburger meal, no onions with Minute Maid lemonade slushy. I've never met anybody that actually got those. I'm assuming they're good then. Jesus, how are you doing, my friend? I haven't seen you in so long. I hope you're doing all right. I hope college is going well. 8 p.m. Creativity, so I can finally be there for all of it. Yes, I am glad too. And I'm glad that our dinner party is at 7, or excuse me, on Friday this week instead of on Saturday, so I can do that. Never mind, Josh reminded me that we have a show. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. It's okay. McDonald's for the chicken nuggets and fries. Wow, a lot of McDonald's people tonight. Okay, McDonald's fans in the house. Kim, good to see you as well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Either Arby's or Chick-fil-A. Oh, Ash, hello, my friend. How are you doing tonight? And Ahsoka, too. Oh my gosh, so many people here tonight. So good to see you all. Yes, definitely, I'm a big Chick-fil-A fan. I love the chicken sandwiches and the chocolate, not milkshakes, whatever they are. Milk Dreams or Ice Dreams or whatever they're called. Yeah, those are good. Market wrap for Arby's, market salad for Chick-fil-A. Well, listen, they both work. Jen, hi. My mood today is about the same as what happened during the field period. Whip myself out in style and getting hurt. That's your daily life. Midterms are insane. Oh my gosh, you're already on midterms? I feel like you just started college. That's insane. But I'm doing well otherwise. Well, I'm glad to hear it, my friend. It is very, very, very good to see you. Live from the gym and ellipticals, won't be chatting much. Jen, you are perfectly fine. It is lovely to have you here regardless. Thank you for tuning in while you're at the gym. I hope your workout goes well. No pain, no gain, but also I hope there's not a lot of pain. There's just plenty of gain, so. With all of that being said, I do not want to waste any more time because we are just about to get into the thick of this game. Except I just heard my notification go off. Hello, it's Nick Stitch. Hello, my sweet friend. Y'all, please go follow my friend. It's Nick Stitch. He is a Nintendo-centric streamer here. He's about to probably launch into a whole bunch of Animal Crossing stuff because that is his jam. He makes an Lilo and Stitch themed island on Animal Crossing New Horizons. And he's a big fan of obviously all of the changes that are coming. So please go give him a follow. Nick, thank you for the resubscription. Welcome back to the party. You are reinstated as one of our heroes. How are you doing tonight, my friend? You are just in time for us to call Mondo out on his crap.
What? Why do you keep accusing him?
I know, our poor boys are both there. See, both Taka and Mondo are now gonna gang up on us because Taka's like, you don't understand, he's my bro, so I can't let you attack him, which is not helpful. I'm gonna stream games again in November. Yes, Jesus, I can't wait.
Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on.
Yeah, that was very suspicious, especially because they were like, yeah, if you keep your clothes on, you're a wimp. So it's like, which sounds really awful out of context. But like, seriously, it doesn't go great when he was the one that said that and then kept his clothes on. You're like, well, I guess you're a wimp. How'd you know I'm playing Animal Crossing right now? Because everybody has returned to their islands right now. I have not. I'm probably not going to go back to it, but it is very good to see. I was a huge fan of the update, so I'm very proud of it. Our ship is sinking. I know. Well, listen, here's the thing. Taka's not, is refusing to believe it, so it's not really sinking. It's going strong. It's just going to die one way or the other. I wrote that off as a silly side story. The fact that it's a clue is super clever. Right, Josh? They know how to tie stuff in.
But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets.
Okay, so this is good to note because I didn't know whether he was intentionally doing this and breaking Leon's handbook or whatever, the other handbook or his handbook, whatever. Chihiro's, I can't remember which one is the broken handbook. Breaking the other handbook or if he's breaking his own handbook. Oh, and the Flautista Bria Raid. Hello, my friend. How are you doing tonight? Welcome on in, Raiders. We are playing Danganronpa, which is a murder mystery visual novel. We have just found one of the murder suspects, and by that I mean like the actual killer, not just a suspect. So it's a fun time. You're just in time to see what everything is about to go down. Hopefully our game won't crash this time. Tia, oh, it's great to see you as well. Bria, how did your stream tonight go, my friend? I hope it went well. We were just talking about Animal Crossing, so good time. Oh yeah, Taka is buff. Absolutely. Way more than you think.
Your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold up. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill.
He's the ultimate biker gang leader. He's probably killed plenty of people before.
I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. Oh boy, alright. Why is he wearing a leather jacket in a sauna? It's really weird because they have to do it for, like, the purpose of this game. Or for, like, this part of the trial. But it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense because he was like, we were saying earlier, like, if you go into the sauna with your, like, clothes on, you're a wimp. And he's the one that says that. So it's, like, really weird that he then goes on with his clothes in. Goes in with his clothes on.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No, it doesn't. What? What are you talking about? His is the broken handbook.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct,
what?
Then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
Oh, I'm glad that you're excited. Bria, I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. I love that you guys are following these games with me. Cornhead literally tried to kill the bear. That's also true.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all.
Well, that's obviously not. Am I supposed to say Chihiro's handbook here? I'm sure Mondo's handbook worked during their sauna showdown. If I can just prove that. What? Hold on.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
I'm almost positive.
What he says is correct. Then Mondo,
What else could
you
it
broke
be?
your own handbook.
Yeah.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook
It is. Even the wiki says it's the Broken handbook that you're supposed to use on works just fine.
Mondo said is right.
Do I have to put Chihiro?
Handbook works just fine.
What the heck? What am I supposed to do here? Hold on. Wait, no, I have to look this up because I don't know what to do because that is the answer.
Then Mondo, you broke your own.
What?
In other words,
No, go away, IGN. I add blocking thing.
actually broken.
It is the Broken handbook. What the heck?
Said,
Oh no, that's not what I wanted.
Well, my goddamn
No, it doesn't.
just fine.
What? I tried. You guys watched me do that the first round. What in the world? Oh, I did? Oh. I swore I chose his. That's dumb.
What is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall. Isn't that one actually yours?
Well, that one makes much more sense. I was like, why is that? You never. I'm sorry. Whatever. I'm looking now. The music of this game is dope. Jesus, the music is so good. It's ridiculous. You're gonna love all of the games, all the remixes. They don't even have some of the best songs in the first game. You fully did not, but we love you. Okay, whatever.
Talking about.
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually worked. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
Right, because the baseballs weren't strong enough.
The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
Right.
so then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo.
Right, which is what you would never assume. It's the way they place that is brilliant because you're like assured it's Leon's, and you have no reason to think otherwise until now.
Which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's.
Yep.
Yeah?
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Leon is dead. He didn't loan it.
Here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student.
Okay, also that's the other end of the loophole.
Kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting.
I mean, I feel like the fact that he didn't loan it because, you know, it was stolen from a corpse is more of the loophole than he's not a student because he's dead.
As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Great, thanks Monokuma. Hope that never comes back into play.
Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on. Tell him he's wrong.
Oh.
You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said
Oh.
is wrong. You made it all up.
I love that instead of Mondo being the one that starts pushing back, it's Taka. Because you assume that it's going to be the person accused, and it's not.
okay. Then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning?
Yes.
That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Okay, alright, well, here we go. Goody Two Shoes is finally using the bad side. I know he's gone to the dark side. Taka just loves his bro, he does. How do I... Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse with a duffel bag and a blue track jacket. Do we have that? What is this? Is it this? I can't honestly tell. Okay, hold on. This is... There's something everyone has that you need to get into the locker rooms. Handbook. I'm assuming this is what this is. Which locker room did Chihiro go into? Girls. Oh no, wait. No, lies. Oh, wait, did Chihiro go into... No, Chihiro went into the boys' locker room, right? Is that an option? Oh, maybe not. Oh, wait. Okay, I see. Hold on. This isn't it. How do I move this? This is this. Then you also a duffel bag and... Where is the... Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. Saw it. Oh, also, I would love some positive vibes because I have a job interview tomorrow. It's for a part-time position at a bridal and prom shop, but if I like it and I'm good at it, I go full-time. Bria, that's fantastic. Absolutely, we will do that. I think this is actually this. I'm so excited for you. What time is your interview tomorrow? I believe in you, Bria. Yes, absolutely. The weapon the killer used was the dumbbell. As the murder took place, some blood splattered onto something, didn't it? The big boob supermodel. To disguise the truth, the killer switched around the carpet as well as something else. The poster. Which locker room did the killer move to? The girls. The killer took something from the other locker room and switched it at the scene of the crime. There's like 85 of those. Wait, what? The body? Huh? Wait, what? Hold on. This is... Oh. Is this the carpet? I don't even see another carpet thing here. Wait, what is this supposed to be? Can I just remove this? How do I get rid of this? There we go. The killer switched around the carpet as well as something else. No, it's this. It's the... But which one is the... There's two of the exact same, almost exact same picture. What is the difference between this of him peeling off the... Oh, he's taking it. Oh my gosh, that is really hard. Why did they do that? Or, wait. Huh? I think, well, he has to take it before he puts it up, right? Is that the difference? Wow, that's really not well done. And Byakuya looking like a freak. Ah, yes, Big Boob Supermodel. Our favorite character. The greatest thing to say in a court case. Totally appropriate. What was it that Byakuya brought to the murder scene? It could only have been the rope, which is obviously not a rope. When Byakuya arrived on the scene, what did he use to disguise what had happened? He used the bloodlust message. Where did the killer go after they were done? Did we discuss this? This looks like the pool? What is this? I don't know. It's the only place that looks like it makes sense. What is that? I don't... Oh, the sauna? Oh, the sauna. And then when the handbook got thrown into the sauna room, what happened to it? It exploded. Hold on. Let me make sure this is right. It's at 11:30 Eastern time. Okay, great. That looks like an extension. Oh, no, Jen, it is an extension cord, but they keep calling it a rope, and then they're like, even though in the beginning, like in the investigation, you find out it's obviously not a rope. It's clearly an extension cord because you see the plug. And like, Makoto, just in the middle of the class trial, just doesn't mention it. And he's just like, yeah, you know, the rope. And I was sitting here the whole time we were talking, and I'm like, it's clearly not a rope. You know it's not a rope, so don't say that. Okay, this is the duffel bag. She has to get into the boys' locker room. Then meets Mondo there, who knows her secret. Then he kills her with the dumbbell. Oh, wait. But she's not dead yet, so this needs to get out of here. It needs to be... He's lifting weights, right? Because that... Yeah, then he kills her. And then there's the blood splatter on the poster. And then I think this is him taking off the poster, going into the girls' locker room, and then putting up the poster in the other room. And then Chihiro's dead. Byakuya comes in, brings the extension cord, ties Chihiro up, puts the bloodlust message on the wall, and then the actual killer goes to the sauna and destroys the thing. Okay, let's reenact it. Ugh. No, Jen, you're correct.
Let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct?
I love that pose for Chihiro. Or, no, sorry, not Chihiro. Celeste, by the way. It's such a her thing. Like, let me just lean casually in this doorway and spy on everything going on.
At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
Wait, so was Rich Kid an accomplice? No, because accomplice would mean that he worked with the murderer, by their definition, would be knowingly. Intentionally. The murderer had no idea he did anything. So Mondo looked at this, was like, I didn't set this up. What the heck? So he's, Mondo's thinking, I just had to destroy the handbook. And then all of a sudden, he comes back and is like, I'm sorry, how did Chihiro get strung up? Like, he has no idea what happened. But also, how messed up does Byakuya have to be to just take Chihiro's body? You think? Byakuya's a freaking mess! I love that shot of Celeste, too. Celeste is just such a cool-looking character.
You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Oh, I thought I messed up. That was like a really sad noise. I was like, how did I mess that up?
Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime.
Yeah, Chihiro, this is why we said we banned anybody from leaving.
Specifically, the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who is apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Okay, good.
simple. Because she was really a he, which is why he was able to use his own handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room.
Right.
Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
I like that just, like, the killer's thing, like, just looks so happy. He's just like, hey, like, this drawing is so ridiculous. Oh, it's absolutely unfair to Mondo. Because Mondo's like, I'm sorry, what happened? Did I black out or something?
The killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro,
Ugh,
and
I hate it.
attacked him.
Does Act 2 need to be written so creepy? I mean, Nico, what did you expect? Oh, Nico, I just realized, were you here earlier? Did you announce yourself? Hello, my friend. It's good to see you. Glad you're here tonight. I mean, what do you expect? Look at this. The crunch? I mean, that is awful. Dun, like this horrifying text. Okay, great. We're doing good.
And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from.
Oh. I already missed Chihiro. Look at him.
It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Yeah. I can't take the neon pink blood. No, absolutely.
Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet.
So is Mondo upset that Chihiro was trans? Good question. From what they're painting in this, at least, it does not seem to be the case, because Mondo greeted Chihiro like he knew Chihiro was coming, which, if Chihiro walked into the boys' locker room, meant Mondo already knew. So unless he was hiding that he was upset about that for whatever reason, doesn't seem to be that's the reason why.
Then, removing the bloody poster.
Okay, that was what that was. Good. I think he killed Chihiro to keep whatever secret he has. We don't know what Mondo's secret is, which is very true.
The handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl.
Nope, because they had other handbooks.
After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall.
I wonder which one he used.
Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
I think it's the same as Leon's kill. The intention didn't start out as a kill, but it became a kill. That is definitely a possibility. That's what Makoto seems to be believing. Whether that's true or not.
Exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work.
Oh yes, Tornado, the great boy band.
Boys and girls' locker room, in what you might call a crime scene switch.
He said that so dramatically. Makoto, I don't know if that's a thing. Is it a thing?
That could have been the end of things, but no.
And why did Byakuya come here with the extension cord? Like, how did he find this out?
Byakuya discovered the body and decided
How?
to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
Did we figure that out? Like, why Byakuya even knew there was a body in there? Did he just witness this happen? He didn't seem to know it was
So,
Mondo.
After stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work.
Can we just murk Byakuya too? He's gross. Yeah, but then we're gonna die.
Chihiro's lifeless body.
Oh.
Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime.
Yeah, because Chihiro needed to die even worse.
He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
Which is such a dumb thing that he hasn't even explained yet, because if we thought it was Toko, we'd die. Like, we'd all choose wrong and we'd all get killed, including him.
And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook.
That's a face.
And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget.
Oh, I've heard it gets quite steamy in there.
Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna, and the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook, and that's how it all played out.
That is quite a shot of Mondo. That's horrifying. Byakuya nearly got everyone killed because of the superiority complex and wanted to mess around. That seems to be why.
Wait. No. This can't be right. There's no evidence. Yeah,
Taka buddy, I hate to tell you this. We've presented it like 8 times.
You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Evidence that Mondo is the killer. That already revealed itself earlier in the trial. If I can somehow show where Mondo's handbook is right now, once I do that, everything will become clear. Alright, well now we gotta do another rhythm minigame, and y'all know how lovely they are, so we'll get to that in a second. Poor Taka's in denial. He can't accept it at all. Wait, Mondo and Taka know just housekeeping cats. Cornhead, no! Oh, Poof's getting a beatdown now. But listen, you already threatened Poofs last time. You can't threaten my mods. What is the new element? Oh, okay. So essentially what they do is eventually they let you do like a over limit mode in this, where that like you can just hit it repeatedly as fast as possible and it starts draining their HP. But they can also use theirs, and it like hides the beat, like the, what do you call it, like the little notes you have to hit on the screen. And theoretically it wouldn't matter because you could follow the beat of the song. But as you all saw in the last time that we did this, they don't match the beat of the music. So like you have to, when they use their nega time, they call it, you have to use fever time to counter it. It's really dumb. Again, this whole game is broken, so I don't understand. Maybe on the Vita it's fine, but when it got ported to PC, it did not work. Poofs is the only actual, well, okay, Lynn is also there, but normally Lynn is not here at nights. Alright, yes, it'll be Forster's Max, great. I already know this, okay, whatever, I just didn't, I was like, what element are they adding to bullet time battles? I love that we're going against Taka instead of Mondo. It makes me so sad, though. I don't remember how to do this exactly, to be honest.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen.
Like, not even close to being on beat.
False. Show me some evidence.
Okay.
I won't listen. False.
Ah, crap. Okay, so see, this is when he does his thing.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen.
I'm trying to use my thing, it's just not letting me.
Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False.
Okay, cool. There we go.
Show me some evidence.
Broken Handbook. Lovely. Ugh. This rhythm game makes me want to throw up. It doesn't make any sense. Did you guys see what I mean? Like, what was that? They fixed that in the future updates, or the future games, I forgot. In this one, they just still don't show you anything, but you can just keep clicking. In the future ones, like, they hide the thing during their over limit, and then if you activate yours, then it undoes it, and you can see everything again. It just doesn't work. My man brain hurts, my dancer brain hurts. When I tell you it literally doesn't work, it literally doesn't work.
Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon.
We just need him to turn on the handbook that he has.
We can just check each of our handbooks right now.
There you go.
Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I killed him.
Oh. Wow, alright. It's gonna give me, I'm gonna get perfects on all of this, and then the last frickin'... Oh, actually, no, it didn't matter. I thought it was gonna mess me up when I tried doing Broken Handbook or whatever. Or Chihiro's Handbook by accident.
Bro, what are you saying?
Have fun, everyone.
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just... give up.
You think?
Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait, hold on.
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank.
I don't like that phrase.
Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Monokuma, you are not reading the room right now. Or maybe you are, and that's why you're being extra. Cornhead was my favorite character, I know. Mondo's one of my faves, too. My ship is ruined. They really killed a crowd favorite early. Yes, they did. No, Bria! You've got to stop looking stuff up for this game!
What?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Right, he's not reading anymore. Uh-oh, this time it looks like you got it right again! Yes, it is so. The Blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was... Mondo Uwata!
In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful.
You didn't say that you said they have to all vote. You didn't say they had to vote for the right one. I mean, I know you did, but I'll yell anyway. Tia, you knew about it, and I know, but see, spoilers don't bother me that much. That's why I keep doing it. Yeah, but like, imagine experiencing it with all your friends and then screaming with all of us in chat. I refuse to believe it. There's no way. No way he would kill someone.
Sorry.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Why? Why? Why did you do it?
Now then.
Well, it looks like Mondo's taken a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually...
The story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the control key to fast forward the text.
Did you just break the fourth wall, Monokuma? Get out of here. I wonder, who did Taka vote for? I don't think they ever say it, but I'd assume it's Makoto, just to screw him over. So does Goody Two-Shoes take a revenge kill on Rich Kid? You never know.
Anyway, there was once a young boy.
I might read this in my normal voice, because if it's Monokuma all the way through, my voice will be dead. His name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He'd hear things, oh, that was other people. He'd hear things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness, to take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out. Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy. But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him, and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak.
Weak.
Oh, baby.
Weak.
Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. I love that he's calling himself the lovely and hateful Monokuma. This is still him talking. Which, of course, included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. Oh, well, I'll do Monokuma now that he's on screen.
If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair.
what?
And yet...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But...
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later? After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
That's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better.
With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so... that day, he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retrain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first and then ask them to help him from there. And the person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me.
It sure was! The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep it secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to.
Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage. So he... why does that still say Chihiro?
So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. That was his aspiration, and he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro. That doesn't make any sense. Huh? Did what he did? You mean, that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker? Oh, that part.
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro.
But how does moving the body keep a secret?
Because if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity. So, he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him into the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See? Then, Mondo did all that to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed? Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why did you? Because, no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible! Nothing could have been that bad! Something he didn't want any- wait, who is this talking? Kiyotaka, sorry. Kyoko and Kiyotaka are so similar on the screen. Name-wise, not appearance-wise. Something he didn't want anyone to know? Even if it meant killing someone? It's impossible!
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it.
Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother! Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother was Daya? I'm gonna go with Daya. Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust, or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. And before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number one in the gang, and his number two, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. Gross. What kind of combo is that? But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation, began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul.
The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Could someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad.
Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang. Which is why...
I
gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I gotta come out on top.
And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck.
A lot of people in these games get hit by buses. Did anybody else just realize that? For anybody who watched World's End Club?
The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into incoming traffic.
What an idiotic move.
But suddenly...
Yep. Honk honk. You were right, Orange. Poos, I will get to those hydrates, by the way, right after this scene. Always the buses.
Laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words.
My bad, kid. I screwed up. Sorry.
Of course, he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened. Hey,
Hey, kid. The rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. Because it's the team you and me put together. It's a promise between men. It's the Truck-kun. Truck-kun always adds character development through trauma or transports you to another world. I mean, in this case, I mean, well, I was gonna say Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak is a whole different world, let me tell you.
he decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. In order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother, he could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who'd bested his big brother. I don't know who's supposed to be saying this. Daya was going to lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad, he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I'm strong. Strong.
And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized, no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the lovely, hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Wow, he really is digging into this title. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret.
Mondo killed his own brother. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I'd been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why. Mondo. After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with a kind of fuzzy uneasiness and just started swirling around. I'd never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say. But after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. Alright, before we go any further, because the music just dropped, so you know it's going to get intense, let me do these hydrate redeems. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Thank you, Poofs. I actually need that this night a lot. I may very well halfway through go and get more water, because, this game grates on my throat. Lynn, hello, my friend. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. I was just saying, I was like, I know that you normally can't be here at night, but it's good to see you. Sympathy for the villain moment. I know, it really is. So by manga and anime logic, Daya went off to be a hero in another world, right? Yeah, he's fighting dragons in another world now. That's what I choose to believe. That's my headcanon, and I'm sticking with it. How did the rest of your day go, my friend? Lynn, by the way. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden?
Huh?
Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Okay, so hold on. So Chihiro and Mondo met before this, and Chihiro said, I want to work out with you. So Chihiro didn't use his own handbook. Chihiro used, Leon's, right, then? Because if Chihiro walked in and Mondo didn't know about Chihiro's actual gender, or, well, biological, whatever, you know what I mean, biological gender, then he found out when they were working out, which means Mondo would have suggested just get the other handbooks from the mailbox to come into the thing with me. Wow, that's, okay, interesting timing. I was totally wrong on that timeline. There will be a stretch later and more hydrates. Oh, Ash is also joining you in the hydrates. Working on update the card shop's inventory. Lovely! I'm so glad and very proud of you for getting your sale. I know you got some good ones the other day. How did your celebration set come, by the way? I know that those just got released. Because, I mean, you've kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But...
You're right, but...
I want to change.
I wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. I wouldn't destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong, it can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret? Huh? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I've never had. So I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
You making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you screwing with me right now?
No.
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. I felt like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back, let my secret get revealed, and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Why did you have to tell me all that? You're trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to...
I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I am strong. Strong. I'm strong. Strong, 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 strong! Stronger than you!
You son of a bitch!
And stronger than Daya! I can't do his voice like that. Oh boy. Celebration's so pretty, I love it. I'm so close to a master set of it, and I've been posting my extras up for sale. Great! I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, Jen, get home from the gym safe, my friend. Thank you so much for popping by, and I hope to see you again later. No, yeah, probably. They were probably being general with their spoilers. So he got mad that Chihiro was a stronger person than him. Mondo, I'm disappointed. I don't remember anything after that. It seems like he kind of had that, like, seeing red moment. Like, he just snapped. Which normally, you're right, Poofs, I would be disappointed. But also, like, these kids are in the most traumatic, stressful situation of their lives. They are on the point of collapse every single day. One thing could offset them, and then they snap like this. So, can I blame them? I mean, yes, but also, like, I get it. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand, and I was just staring at him down on the ground. Hey!
I killed him. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been.
To be fair, I think Mondo's also disappointed in Mondo.
And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was a secret. A weakness like that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. Gosh darn it!
Look at him, you see? You're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for a memory. For that, he killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? 'Cause I sure don't.
You... Just shut up, you... Oh, I don't know how to censor that. Go ahead, say that again, I dare you!
Yep.
Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. Is what I want to say, but... Unfortunately, I can't do that right now. Because the time for punishing is fast approaching! Punishing?
It can't be.
You mean execution?
Well now.
That's what I promised you, right?
Now.
The blackened that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Wow, his voice line went way longer than I thought it would.
Ridiculous.
Hold on!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Mondo Iwata, the ultimate biker gang leader.
No, wait!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
You know who also doesn't want to see Cornhead die orange? Is Kiyotaka. I said wait!
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
I hate this. I hate everything about this. Oh, Mondo's spray is actually really cute, though. I feel awful for Taka. I just experienced this, like, through Taka's eyes, and it's awful. Just, yeah. This is a 1. This is an execution, let me tell you. Enemies to lovers to widows! Oh my gosh! Monokuma has the Mondo hair! Mondo Kuma? That's amazing. I actually have never put that together before. Definitely not what I expected from this death. I did expect Mondo being on the motorcycle, though. Yeah. Yeah, Kim. You'll see. Ugh. This one makes me feel so sick, though. Why are you hula hooping, you freak? Like, what? Ew. So, for anybody who's like, what the actual crap was that? So was I my first time watching this. I was... Yeah, what? Corn butter? So, this is, this one only makes sense in Japan. Like, there is... I can't remember all the details. Don't look it up. I will look it up for you guys. But it's like, there's something about a legend or something about, like, tigers and like butter. It's like a really weird, obscure thing. Like even the Japanese audience was kind of like, I mean, I vaguely know it, but like it's really weird. They went a really strange direction with Mondo's thing. I thought the tigers were gonna eat him. That's what I kind of would have wanted for that kind of end of an execution. But no, he gets turned into butter. I don't really understand it. It's very strange. I read the legend and I still don't get it. So it's like, yeah. And Genocide Jill is back to Sensitive Girl. Oh yeah, Toko is back, you're right. Laugh at death and your soul will forever be at peace. Wow, Monokuma, that's an awful thing to say. I was expecting something much more brutal after the baseball death. I would have said the same thing, Hill. Do you remember how I said that that was made before this game got rated? And it was originally rated as an M game, and that was the only death they were allowed to keep because they couldn't do the other significantly more brutal deaths they had planned for everybody else. Or else they were going to get an M rating, and they didn't want that. They wanted a T rating. So, yeah, some of the deaths are awful. Like, don't get me wrong, there are some very brutal ones. But like his death scene for me is probably the worst in the series. The death is taxing on you because of Taka, and because you kind of come to love Mondo, but not because of his execution. Mondo's execution didn't give me true murder. I wanted more. They could have done so much. Agreed. Yeah, a lot of them are like that. Yes, or get hit by a truck. That was another thing I was expecting too. My brother. Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Oh. God. As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were each forced to realize once again. But of course he had to. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game? Pyakia?
What is this?
You're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead! Don't you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do. Because this game is life or death.
Hey.
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that
However,
I just don't understand why. When Kyoko, who's shown zero emotions, is disgusted with you, you know you're in the doghouse. The truck from World's End Club? A surprise cameo. That's what before you guys rated, we were talking about that. Oh, no, that was after you guys. Never mind, I'm lying. Oh, I knew he would say something. Of course he would. It's frickin' Byakuya, who has no sympathy or empathy for anyone. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignored the nighttime rule too? That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please, continue. The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room. which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. Huh? You mean you actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
So, you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed. But if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. You did all that to liven things up?
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene? But dang, man. If we hadn't figured out who we'd really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Thank you. Well, obviously, I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. Byakuya turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did. And I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
Interesting.
Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for. Or you could just kill Makoto.
Correct.
So that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. I like the Kyoko's like, and we're done ever talking to you ever again. Byakuya is a mess. I saw somebody else talk about him that he believes that he is the protagonist of his own story. Very much like that, how villains believe that, but also that he is like he is the one in this video game and we're playing as him instead of as Makoto. And he doesn't realize that Makoto's the protagonist, not him. And it's very true. I would not blame Toko or Genocide Jill for targeting Byakuya, not only for being absolutely horrible, but also revealing her secret. Absolutely! Rich kid needs his daily dose of spoiled kid entertainment. I think he just made a statement that would out him for killing Makoto. That's probably true. Once I decide, not if he decides. Oh, Byakuya's been very clear. He's going to become blackened once this is all over. Like, at some point in the game, he's going to win. Once he knows the tools are available to him. And also, he can't kill the main character because that's illegal. I mean, okay, I guess that's also true. Moving on.
Hey.
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next.
You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is, why?
Woohoo! Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself!
What?
You're over-exaggerating.
I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
What do you mean? Oh my gosh, I forgot Sakura was here!
Mean? 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 Mean. Good grief! I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. You don't get to decide what matters, sir. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor. And then everything will be revealed to me.
The noble son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I have achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you. Understand?
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Tokami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled up.
Ooh, so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you.
Oh, he's the one that said it. Never mind. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you.
Temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap.
I love that Monokuma is just not threatened at all. Like, even when he's caught off guard by us, he's not threatened by us. He's just like, I'm still in control. OMG Byakuya is Sasuke and Naruto. He thinks the game's about him. 1000%. I don't want death because I don't want anyone executed for it. But can someone really mess with Byakuya by breaking his glasses? Just mildly inconvenience Byakuya the rest of the game. I love it. Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom, and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. Oh my gosh, what an analogy! All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair.
Well, anyway, like I was saying,
I forgot that this happened right now.
this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot.
Excuse you?
Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it.
Sir, we've had 5 people murdered in front of our eyes. What does really get moving mean?
Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay?
So it looks like we've got a plan.
After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
I'm going to do this in my original voice. There's one thing that I'd like to ask you. Obviously, I cannot give away who this is.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it? The 16th high school student, I mean.
Ooh, my. You really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but... super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
So we now know in this scene, Orange, I just saw you're like, I stepped up for 5 minutes, what's happening? So we got past all the class trial scene, and then this flipped to this scene with Monokuma and a plant, a mole in our midst. We don't know who this is. And Monokuma tells them, or says, go ahead and ask anything you want. And the mole says, well then who is the 16th high school student? If you recall, in the first class trial, Kyoko's like, there's 16 spots here and one of them's empty. And Monokuma's like, oh yeah, don't worry about that one. And then they just never brought it up again. So, no, Bria, do not. Legitimately do not spoil this or what they're talking about with the 16th high school student. Do not do it. This is one of those things, I never guessed it. In a million years, never guessed it. Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair, is the end. Oh, over. And now we only have 10 students remaining. We are already dwindling very fast. Oh my gosh. Well, we are obviously going to continue tonight. We've only been streaming for an hour, so we'll get as far as we can. Oh, great. We got the crazy diamond present. Because what I really wanted is Mondo's jacket. At least it's not the butter. Keep me off Google. Listen, I wish I had any means of doing that, because I would. I don't know who this is. Sniff, sniff. Oh, this is, okay. Fan servicey.
I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon, it's impossible.
Oh, poor baby.
I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here.
What else are you supposed to be thinking about right now? What, you don't want Mondo butter for your pancakes? No, I do not want Mondo butter for my pancakes. No, thank you.
If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Oh, little owie. Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, mouth. Now I really want a donut.
Okay.
Oh, God of donuts. I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. Oh, Shapeshift Identity, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. First off, welcome to the stream. I'm very glad to have you with us. I really appreciate it. I am trying to do my best with all the voices. I have some of them. Owie's is really hard for me to imitate, so I just do nasal. But she's so cute, and I feel really bad for her and her little ice cream hair. No, baby girl, no. I know. She's been so precious the whole time. And, like, actually trying. She's not great, but she's like, I don't know what to do, but I'll help however I can. So she's doing her best. Oh, Japan, you naughty. I know. They always try and do, like, the creepy, like, let's do the panty shots. I'm like, stop. Like, you can show us her crying without being weird about it. Like, the point is to show her sad, not sexy. Owie, stay innocent enough that donuts will cheer you up. Seriously. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. Well, I mean, like, 3 people did, so it doesn't matter at this point. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. Also, I don't think anybody wants to kill immediately after that. What is that? Grr.
What is that sound? It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
I'm super scared, but is someone there?
That looks a whole lot like Chihiro now, doesn't it? Chapter 3. A Next Generation Legend. Stand tall, galactic hero. Isn't this an opening picture? What the what? Uh-huh. This is the point. I was watching people play this game when I first did it. And I got to this point and I said, I cannot wait for you to release any more episodes. I have to play this right now. And I played through the entire, first 2 trials in one night. And I was, losing my mind. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. Not everyone. I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kind of Oh, wait. Let me try it again. Today's count kind of sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up.
And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
Yeah, I wonder why.
That is rather unusual for her. Normally, she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then.
So it's just the 7 of us, then? Looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang! And here's Taka. Welcome back, everybody. Here we go. Now we know this is a horror movie scenario. Don't go wandering around after weird... Right? It's like the people that, when you go into a factory, it's like, we should all split up. It's like, in the creepy abandoned warehouse? No, you should not. Or it's like, it's fine. I'll just go check the broken breakers all by myself without a light. No. Chihiro's gone, so Aoi's my new precious baby. I know, we gotta protect someone.
Impossible.
Or not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. Wow, there were actually a lot of lines under his eyes. And they actually outlined his cheekbones. Which, I mean, he wouldn't have lost weight overnight unless he was throwing up, actually. We don't know that. Oh, boy. Taka really said disassociation time, he did. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. Then, having to watch Mondo get punished, nothing he could do about it. Can't even imagine what it must have done to him. While you're watching what it did to him.
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. Ugh, now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now.
What, to live here forever?
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied?
Celeste, I'm just gonna throw this one out there, not to be super lewd. You're gonna have hormones. You're gonna want to be with someone at some point in time. You're gonna want to be with any of these lunatics? Byakuya's a literal sociopath. Hifumi is creepily obsessed with you. Makoto's fine, actually. Hiro's an idiot. Taka's, catatonic over here. Who are you Oh, well, I guess one of the women. I actually don't know what Celeste's orientation is, so I mean... Kyoko, fine. Hina, fine. Sakura, fine. Actually, you know what? If you're fine with one of the women, you're good. If you want to sleep with a man, not good. Not a choice. Oh, Monk, hello, my friend. How are you doing today? Yes, thank you for the posture check. I should probably do that. Also, yo, that bike, though. I know, it's really, really, really cool. They did a great job with, the aesthetics of that execution. Just the action of it was not great. Who do you ship? Oh, honey, we will get to that conversation at the end of this game, because I can't really explain all my ships without saying spoilers. This is not my first time playing, by the way. I'm playing this through with all my community, for anybody who's not aware, and experiencing it with them, and then we'll talk about it in reverse. But I've already played this game before. But I don't want to spoil anything for them. Makoto is the only eligible male right now. Yeah, no freaking kidding. I'm good. I've been playing 3 Houses for the past 2 days. Very nice. I understand the addiction. It gets you, it can hook you like crazy.
In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion.
All of these things are happening in this room right now.
In which case, our current situation not. Demon angel, pretty pudgy princess.
Huh?
Huh?
Here we go.
Naegi, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, cat girl dog boy, Robo Justice the Galactic King.
Cat girl dog boy? Is that cat dog?
And what I mean is there's no 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind put such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since
Taka's like catatonic. Oh my gosh, they actually used the same word. Hero, that's a big word for you. I'm proud. Look at you with SAT words. Jeez, Celeste. Don't point out how poor we're doing. I know. Well, Celeste is actually trying to create peace here. But the weird thing is that, like, here's the thing. Monokuma has said either live here forever or, like, kill each other. But the problem is that it's not really true. Because, like, when when they haven't killed each other, Monokuma gets bored and gives them a reason to. So, I mean, maybe they just have to tell him, like, no, we're living here forever and we're fine. And then he's like, okay, cool, whatever. And then he'll go away, but we don't really know. Bro, oh, I know. Yeah, no, Monk, don't say anything more than that. But seriously, it's the game is really great. So please don't. My community doesn't know anything about that either. Oh, Jen, welcome back.
as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school? Searching?
I'm right.
Well, I mean, since the class trial's over and all, there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, it's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time. Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste?
Why can't I read this line?
There may well be a discovery waiting for us which may further enrich our life here.
Oh, thanks, Jen. I appreciate it. You missed the execution at the end of the trial. Taka is now he's just a shell of a person. And we know, by the way, that there is a mole among us. We don't know who that is. And we know that there is a 16th high school student that Monokuma refuses to talk about.
No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me and so I appeared.
Ah, nobody called for you! What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
Aw, thanks, Shapeshift. I appreciate that. Tako's not okay. No, and nor should he be. Sailor Muscle's my favorite character now. That's valid, honestly. I need to figure out I need to play with a Genocide voice a little bit. I want it to be completely different from Toko's. God, this place is just... No, that's, like, what if I did, like, Manic Valley Girl? Like,
God, this place is just amazing! Finally a place I can just be my murderous self! Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me! Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with the split personality thing, it's so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches.
But you are a killer with a split personality.
If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%.
That was Monokuma's voice, sorry.
Come on, you gotta back
It's so hard, it's so easy to slip into Monokuma's.
Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up.
Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. Can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. OMG, murder scissors, I love them. Oh yes, seriously, that's Genocide Jill's whole thing, is those scissors that show that she is the one that killed the people at the crime scene. Manic Valley Girl, I mean, that's what we're going for. Except, girl, put that tongue away. What that tongue do? Kills people. I feel like the 16th student has something to do with the glowing green heads. Could be. Well, Toko, at least we have Crazy Girl. The fact you pull off the voices scares me. Thank you, I feel like that's fine. I like playing really crazy characters. Not literally crazy, although that's fun too. That laugh is so good. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after a much-needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Well, last time we got a whole new floor, so we're supposed to get something out of this, hopefully. Oh, literally no one is here. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. You know who I don't want to explore the school with is Genocide Jill. I can tell you that much. I don't totally remember where we're supposed to go. I'm gonna go up to the second floor and assume there's something up there that will lead the way. Head to the... Hello, Mother. For those of you who don't know, Tattered Dragonfly is my mama, and our favorite commercial in the entire world, I think it's a Geico commercial, is that one where they're, like, making fun of all the, what are you doing in front of the girls' bathroom, weirdo? Is the one where they're, like, doing the horror commercial. they're like, what are you talking about? Why did we get in the running car? What are you talking about? We should hide behind these chainsaws. Like, that kind of humor. I love that. Also, my PC killed itself, so I was stuck on an updating driver screen for 20 hours. Oh my gosh, Monk, I'm so sorry. That is the worst. Okay, but like, I feel like she's not gonna kill anyone because she only kills in a certain way. That is kind of the implication, Bria, is she did kind of allude to that earlier, or she does it soon. Geico, you say? They sponsor my water bottle. Save 15% more in hydration. Oh, great, thanks. Hero, why are you here?
Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the third.
Oh, you're here to just inform us. I was like, why are you... Okay, did you have to tell us outside of the girls' bathroom, weirdo? Speaking of which, I should probably hydrate again soon. Nope, that's not a staircase. I don't remember where the stairs are here. Hello? Hello? Stairs? Oh, stairs. That was easy. Okay, I am gonna hydrate again.
The third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here?
Is anybody up here? Okay, stairs down. Wait, what? Didn't we just come for the stairs? Wait, why did... Okay, whatever. Is this the... I don't know which way to go here. Well, there is a rec room. Let's check this out. I love the art for the game. It's one of my favorite art styles. Oh, wait, for Three Houses or for this? Because this is a very, very distinct art style. I can't remember what it's called. I think Homestead can cross off my theory about Toko dying because Jill wouldn't show herself again because clearly Genocide Jill is here to stay and I support it. It's possible. We haven't seen... Well, no, Toko was in the courtroom again because you saw her, like, freak out at Mondo's death. So that was her. It is absolutely Pretty Little Liars vibes. Why do you think I love this game?
So this is...
Let's see.
a recreation room. A place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard, and a pool table. And look at this.
A very flat 3 magazine rack?
They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there! Allow me to expound.
No, nobody invited you, sir.
We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school, after all. If you need a quick fix, pick out the swimsuit mags. Gross.
So then...
And you will be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
I hope you're not talking about the swimsuit mags.
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda...
Kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops! Nothing, never mind, no. Anyway, that's it for my explanation. Bye-bye!
What he just said.
I know, right? It bothers me too.
Most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing.
Really? No, Celeste absolutely seems like the type that would like magazines. This. Okay, yeah, no, agreed. I'm officially past everything I remember from the anime. Oh, good, Kim. Leave the rest unknown. It only gets immensely better from here. Motorcycles and baseball is no longer needed. I know. I mean, unless I could see, like, Kyoko on a motorcycle.
It would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does.
She's being nicer to us now, which is pleasant to see. Okay, hello. Oh, art. This is a beautiful entrance. Hello? It is kind of cool that Monokuma, like, you clearly knew Monokuma didn't know who would die when because he does have stuff from everybody's interests. And obviously Celeste is very excited about the rec room of all things. Don't go against her in there. She'll probably whoop your butt. Celeste would look amazing on a motorcycle. She would. Kyoko's my favorite. Taka takes up riding to remember his Sada bro. Oh, I like that headcanon. Taka learns how to ride a motorcycle because of Mondo. Oh, I like that. At first glance, this looks like any normal art. Does it? But something about it seems off. Or multiple somethings. Ifumi.
Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches this artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools.
So, Fumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay.
I don't think that's true. I think that is completely inaccurate, actually. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I loved Makoto so much on my first playthrough of this, and I still love him now, because he is secretly very sassy, and like he says all of the things in his head that I say out loud. Taka starts styling his hair in a pompadour. Oh no.
No. I'm a fan of Charinbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that's Saburo Rampongi makes. I don't know what this is. Charinbo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen as in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead's like a little sculptor fairy, representing the century's greatest quality. Sculptor fairies? Saburo Rampongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. There was only 3 of them. But one of your elite is missing. Well, the Elite 3 just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that.
This is how Goody Two-Shoes falls from grace and tries to become a rebel. That's the character development arc we need. I am gonna expect the creepy Monokuma statue.
Is that a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising.
This is also, by the way, remember when I said that Hifumi is labeled in American version as the ultimate fanfic artist, or writer. He is actually the ultimate doujin artist, which makes this scene make so much more sense why he cares about art. Because fanfic writers, I mean, they can be artists too, but not everybody is. That's not like a given. Do I need to be... Oh! Yep, I do need to go back here. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. What's this? There's something on the floor. Looks like a picture. But as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on my own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. Look how cute they look together. I love this picture. Since Aoi mentioned donuts, I might treat myself after my interview. Bria, that's a great idea. Great way to celebrate. What is this? Questions started racing through my head one after the other. Why is it only these 3 people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean, wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak? But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... That's mine! Give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth.
What's going on with that picture? Do you know?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't even know why I bothered asking. This scene, I mean, the theories that I had from this were absolutely, like, I was screaming. I got out of my chair and was pacing around my room like, what does this mean? How does this work? What is happening right now? Is the redhead dead? Yes. Shapeshift, before you got on, this was the first class trial. Leon, who is the redhead, was the first killer. So yeah, oh yeah, they've been dead. They got pelted to death by a bunch of baseballs. Love their aesthetic. Oh, they've got a great costume. Although they do have a giant safety pin on their clothes, which is interesting, so I don't know how I feel about that. That's how I get through them. Looking forward to the food at the end? Absolutely. Oh great, Shifter, that I will remember that, or try my best to. Thank you for that clarification. I wanted to watch your stream when my PC died, but I couldn't. Oh, it's okay, buddy. Listen, these are always saved. I upload them on YouTube. They're obviously saved on Twitch for 2 weeks and stuff too, so you can always come back if you ever need to. So who's dead? Sports Kid, Cornhead, Puritan, Popular, and Nice Girl. Yeah, we had Sayaka, who's the ultimate music idol, Leon, who is the ultimate baseball star, Junko, who is the ultimate fashionista, Mondo, who's the ultimate biker gang leader, and Chihiro, who is the ultimate programmer. I think are the 5 that are dead. Alright, so let's head out of here. I don't think there's anything else in here I need to see. Alright, leave the area. Sweet. Let's go. What else is around here? Why aren't I moving? Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong keys. That would be helpful. Did I go this way or was it the other way? The 3rd floor is really confusing. Okay, no. I didn't see this yet. This looks like I'm going to a prison. Hello? Oh, the physics lab! That has a teleporter. Or an elevator? I don't know what this is. Weird door. Yep, this is a thing. Oh, great. Taka. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Hey, Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Yeah, still no reaction. Didn't think that was gonna happen. Alright, let's see. The machine, do I have to inspect any of this? What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
Watch out! Oh, he already said that, sorry. What? 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 You want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine! Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy! We got more lore! But, time machine? Seriously? So, it can go back in time? You know exactly what he wants to go back to. Okay then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure! No, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute? You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier?
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys.
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys all have this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that. To go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. Screw you. Seriously, that is like the most not seditious, what's the word? Sadistic thing. Like, what a jerk. Like, even though I love Monokuma as a villain, but boy, did they, like, just, you have no sympathy for him. Oh! Shapeshifter, Shifter, I just got your whisper. Thank you for that. Baby, no, stop getting your hopes up. I know, it's the worst. You could go back 1 minute several times if this thing is actually a time machine. There's also the possibility that Monokuma's lying about all of it. It could not be an air purifier. It could be an air purifier. It could be a time machine. It could be a time machine that goes back 1 minute. It could be a time machine that goes back or as far as you want. Like, it could be anything. It's Monokuma. Who knows what he's telling the truth when? Wait, Monk. I need to know why you're related to Monokuma, because that is a scary statement. I want Monokuma to explode and not come back. Yeah, well, we saw him explode once, and he came back, is the problem. Oh, there's more here? Oh, there's back room. Okay. I actually forgot about this. Oh, great. This is the equipment room. Super disorganized. There's a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm getting seriously excited!
It's so tempting! I just want to dunk myself right in it.
Of course Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Great, what do I need in here? No, it's the same thing. I don't know, do I need to inspect these? This is a tarp. Nothing strange about it. But I got a coin! Okay. I love the way these rooms populate. Oh, like how they pop up with different things? It's like a pop-up book. It's really unique. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, except in pop-up books. Like in a game, I mean. In the right situation, anyone... Who wouldn't want to manipulate people into fighting each other? Orange, me! That's awful! You should not want that. There's a bunch of files here. Probably old lab files or research data. Is there anything else? Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. Was that humming sound already on before? Did it come on? No, I'm supposed to do something else. What else do I need? Oh, the camera. It's it stands out a lot in here. Oh, it's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange. I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. They dumped a lot on you. We got the mole, we got the 16th student, we got maybe time machines or air purifiers, we got Oh my gosh, what was that? We got the camera, the picture thing. We got the tragedy, whatever that is. Like, there's a lot happening. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. You just said that. Why did you say it twice? Oh, it's just Allie. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina? Oh, that's Makoto. I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Huh?
I thought she was sick or something.
Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Yeah, because when someone's sick, what they want you is to crowd them. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already?
Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot.
You do love those donuts.
But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Well...
Well, my stomachache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina is pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Sorry. Besides that, you... Huh? Jeez, you're not...
Oh, wait. Sorry, this is awful. Oh, Orange, not sleep. Okay. Orange, have a good night, my friend. Thank you for hanging around. I hope the rest of your night is good.
Jeez, your knockers are huge. What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production?
Stay away from her, fiend. Anyway, first things first. We should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right.
I can't believe Hiro's the one stepping up right now. I don't actually know who I'm supposed to talk to here. I don't want to talk to Toko, I can tell you that. Or Jill, actually. It does show her as Jill and not Taka. I mean, not Taka, Toko, excuse me. A lot of characters have really similar names. Mondo, Monokuma, Toko, Taka. Oh, there was another one that I realized earlier, too. I don't remember what the other one was, though. There was, oh, Kyoko and Kiyotaka, yeah. So Taka has a double whammy. I don't know. Am I supposed to talk to Hiro? No, not you.
It's no use. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago.
What? Where? Where was he?
You're kind of scaring me.
Where was he?
He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
Their ship name would be Taco. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it just hit me. I can't unsee it. Genocide Jill is a duck from Duck Game. Oh, that's funny. There's also Chihiro and Yasuhiro. Oh, Chihiro and Yasuhiro. That was the other one. Thank you. Wow, you're right, Kim. There's a lot of similar ones.
So that's where he was hiding.
I won't let him get away from me.
That's horrifying.
She just ran off. Is she okay?
We should not concern ourselves with her.
Agreed. Okay, who am I talking to? Celeste? Who am I talking to now? Hina?
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but
Oh!
I did make one discovery.
Didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it?
What does that even mean?
that's right.
Never mind. It's about the nurse's office. Remember? There's one on the first floor, right?
well,
Oh, we've never gone in there, have we?
I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
so then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine.
I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see. It's disappointing.
It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here.
I'm not sure it's that disappointing.
Kyoko, did you find anything of use?
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the third floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before.
But yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big?
I really don't get it.
Oh. Okay, Sakura, maybe?
I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. Wish they'd give it a rest already. For serious. Give me back my bright blue skies.
Just forget about it.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end.
It would seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared.
Oh, Kim, yes, please go save all your stuff outside. Thank you for the lurk, my friend. Hope to see you again soon.
I see.
Celeste, what did you discover? I found that I can gamble again.
There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the third floor.
I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime?
And no one responds.
There was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters.
Why do I have to talk about this? Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera? That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
No.
Well then let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it could store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
Says the anime character.
Rude! She's not strange. She's Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Punchy Princess. Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much, I had to pay to that... wait, hold on. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? There we go. Wait, that's my camera! What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it?
In the physics lab.
It's my most prized possession.
I keep missing who is talking, Makoto or Hifumi.
It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day, along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
Ugh, but look at it. It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it.
Oh, that's it?
It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore.
Weren't you just saying how much it meant to you?
Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask.
Well, I can't really imagine any of us are going to need to take any pictures or whatever.
Yeah, true. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say, so now it's my turn. How much you want to bet? Oh, hey, okay, be nice, Monk. He's gonna get set on fire. It would be like, no, dude, that's awful. Don't say stuff like that. I'm glad I was able to hang out for a little bit. I'm headed to bed. Love you. Oh, Lynn, I love you too, my friend. Please sleep well. Have a great day tomorrow, alright? Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it?
I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it.
A weird picture? You mean like dirty?
No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those 3. And the 3 of them were laughing.
Oh.
It showed the 3 of them together laughing? When could it have been taken?
And there's more. Well, wait, there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well
Then, the picture wasn't taken here?
Let's see.
But I don't recall anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
You probably just imagine it. Monokuma cast a spell on you.
No, I saw it, I'm telling you.
But if it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet, oh, that's, sorry, not Taka's voice. I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed.
And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko. And then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. I mean, you touched their bodies. They didn't have pulses. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken.
Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you.
He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that.
Okay, you just could keep going, Celeste. It doesn't matter.
There is also something that has been bothering me.
Okay, no. Pfft. Gosh dang it. Come here, Celeste. Why? Just keep going. Why did you stop the scene? This is why they removed this from future games. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina.
what? Me?
You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened?
Huh?
It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something that you can't hide no matter how hard you try.
is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer.
Oh, pfft.
What? For real?
Actually, no.
Huh?
Oh,
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's not fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
I mean, Celeste is a professional gambler, so like, I mean, you really need to do a lot to get past her. The fact that the blood is hot pink makes this way easier for someone who can't handle blood and horror. It's a great touch. That is true. It's not the reason that they did it. They did it to maintain the rating, but I agree because I grew up and I had like hemophobia, like really, like it could really get off really bad with me, and I have never had a problem with this game. It's smart. Celeste would be a great casino worker. I mean, she looks like she works at a casino, but she makes way too much money to work there. She probably owns them. Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomachache?
Yeah.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
No one's dead. Everyone's here.
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it.
A reason?
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me.
The truth.
Well,
I saw it.
So what?
A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
I don't know.
Hey.
Ghost of what? Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are.
See, I told you you wouldn't believe me.
It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened?
If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
so,
It happened last night.
Oh, Shifter, so is Toko. There you go. Listen, you're not the only one here. Although, I don't want to lump you in with Toko, to be honest. And then good to know. I will keep that in mind in real life as well.
I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again?
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Like, y'all have never wanted a midnight snack. Shut up.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
No way! A ghost!
honestly,
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken.
Aoi sounds too innocent to be here. I don't think she's killing anyone, but I also hope she doesn't die. Aoi definitely seems to be the most innocent out of all of them. Like, it was like Chihiro and then Aoi, like right under one another. Aoi's a little bit more gullible than innocent, like than Chihiro if you had to swap them, but still the same. Now I want midnight donuts. I know. I have to. I've eaten so much today and I am still starving, so I might need to run to like Wawa or something after this.
Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well,
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw.
It is a waste of time.
Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. You're gonna go and try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you!
You can wait here if you want.
I don't want to be alone! Take me with you!
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you going to wait here?
Oh,
I guess that's a yes.
Did he wait there? I guess he did.
so,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room.
I'm getting goosebumps.
come on.
Yeah, Cthulhu.
Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Hina, where was it that you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro.
So, oh, and Kyoko's like, I already figured it out. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
hey,
I remember seeing this.
Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. Oh yeah, that did go missing. I forgot about that. It looks like a laptop. Laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
so,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened.
It's broken, huh? Too bad. Yasuhiro got big himbo vibes. He's definitely got, like, the dumb energy. I don't know if he has the protect women energy yet, because he's making the women protect him, so who knows. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on.
Huh, but I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. Nah. I am surprised you are able to dress yourself in the morning.
Wow, Celeste, jeez. Y'all are traumatized. Calm down. You just watch your friend get murdered.
Oh man, if I had the loves clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside of a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole. That's not the same.
What are you saying?
Don't compare to what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? Yasuhiro's so dramatic. But listen, isn't this really strange? What is this laptop doing in
In
here?
other words,
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us.
Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others.
There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind.
So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail.
Well, yeah, take it out of sleep mode. This is not hard. Just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power. It's a locker room. Why would there be cameras? Oh, Jen, if you haven't been here, every room in this school has surveillance cameras so that the mastermind can watch them. But I mean, like, actually, are there surveillance cameras in their individual bathrooms? I don't think so. I think there's ones in the, what do you call it? In the bedrooms, but not their attached bathrooms. You never know, Monokuma could be a creep.
So first of all, we have to wake it up.
Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There are a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left.
What is it?
It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality.
Yeah, at least we know Monokuma has some standards. He's not gonna stoop so low as to, like, videotaping minors in a locker room.
You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Not really, but okay. I'm getting really hot. I'm gonna turn my fan on, sorry.
Could you let me see it, Makoto?
With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then, a voice spoke to us.
Master, you're here.
Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost! Oh, that sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost.
Huh?
Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out.
Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself.
That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself.
AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned the title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit.
Polytheist scaredy boy. He just calls on any deity he can. He's like, you know what, I'm just gonna throw them all to the wind. Whoever responds is fine.
Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it.
Yeah, because I know what that means.
Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design.
Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers.
If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
I don't, okay.
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it is called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with
Anyway,
this?
so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. Ooh. Excuse me, sorry guys. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot, yes. I believe I'm on fire. You're so gross. This is why you're on the Denny's parking lot list. I thought you were only into 2D.
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
But he's a guy, and also... Okay, well, Hero, calm down. And also... Well, okay, to be fair, in Yasuhiro's defense there, Hifumi has said he's strictly into women, so... I did update the Denny's list, by the way. And also a computer program.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko's like, I'm not dealing with this. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea, but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shouted another question. Why are you here? Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. Hold on, I need to take a little glass of water. I've been talking nonstop. Alright, there we go. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps, the secret of this school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. Why is that phrase like the, while I was busy, oh my gosh, what is it? I was studying the blade. I can't remember how that phrase actually goes. Like, what? While I was busily struggling to make a sound, Kyoko was studying the blade. Like, that's the same phrasing. How much longer until everything's unlocked? It's gonna be a while. But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you. Don't worry. I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam. Okay, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. What can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
But...
If you leave your door open all night, then...
it's true.
There's a chance I may become a victim myself. I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time, different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like, someone who'd been trapped on a battlefield. Sorry, why am I yawning so much? Versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. Hope they don't die, I know, right? I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop. Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but... Is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
Okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive the situation were very low. So, I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be?
What's wrong, Hero?
No?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for his help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well,
if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access. So that's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed.
Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise. Come on, Ifumi, let's go. Okay.
And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout.
Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right?
And as if he'd been waiting for his cue.
Dun dun dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something?
Monokuma!
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
Ooh, keeping secrets? No fair! I demand an exclusive interview! Denied, denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it, do it? Wait, what? What do you mean do it, do it? Ew, gross, you said do it. What? You said it first.
We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay, boys, why don't you head back onto the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Ah, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with a ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Damnation!
Nuts and darn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath. Ew, gross.
Oh, bath, not shower. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hold on!
Hey!
Something's strange here. Very strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
What's strange is, this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek.
Huh?
You're absolutely...
No, not right at all. Get out of here, Hifumi. I thought you were all about the 2D.
Oh, if you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathroom like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall. Thank you.
What?
What?
What about your man's fantasy?
I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams or the venture or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
This is kind of...
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primo fan service could have been yours.
Okay, so here's the thing, by the way. First off, oh, Kim, sorry, yeah, we found an AI program that replicates Chihiro. Chihiro hacked that laptop in the library, got it to work, and then programmed an AI that resembles them on it. Celeste coming in clutch, as always. Ew. And he's back to not having standards. Why is he encouraging this? This bear is a menace. I'm glad that we're all in agreement about this. Okay, so here's the thing. There is actually a way to go see that scene. You need to randomly get the item called Man's Fantasy, and I'm really glad I didn't get it, because it forces you into seeing that scene. It's awful, it's all fan service, and again, I would like to remind the developers of this game, these are teenagers! Like, I don't understand. I don't like that kind of stuff anyway, but like, when they're teenagers involved, instead of like, if they were adults, if they were, what was I gonna say? If they were, like, you know, 20-year-olds, like, at least it wouldn't be that creepy. This is downright disgusting. Like, do not do that. Yeah, agreed. Pass. Ugh. We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. My first playthrough, I accidentally got that man's fantasy item, and they didn't let me choose not to go. They made you. College students? I mean, like, because they're all high school students. So I'm saying, like, if this was set in a college instead of a high school, it would have been, like, not great, but not as creepy as showing minors. Like, ugh. Japan hypersexualized teenagers all the time, and I cry every day. As you should. It's awful. It's like we're having to deal with Manena if you like My Hero Academia. It really is, Shifter. Oh my gosh. So my precious baby is technically still around? Yeah, kind of, just in a different form. It is not Chihiro's actual consciousness from anything we know. It is literally just an AI that they programmed to look like them. But to be honest, even if I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer, no. And that thought there, sir. Fantasy, my fantasy. So I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh? The only reason I care, it's because a good reference for creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked... That's so gross.
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. At least Hiro has his head on straight for once. Major pedo bear! Like, legitimately, in this case, you're not wrong. AI Chihiro is enough to make me feel slightly better. As it should. AI Chihiro is best Chihiro. Well, not best Chihiro, but good Chihiro, at least. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Ah, man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee. When are you not drinking protein coffee, ma'am?
Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end.
That's what I figured.
Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long.
He's getting worse by the moment. Exhausting stereotype. Seriously. He didn't start off that way at all. And he even was like, you can't go in each other's dorms because then you'll get all sexual. And now he's like, I'm gonna get all sexual, so I don't understand. I want Hifumi to be murked next. Oh, I feel like we all would agree with that one.
You're all so terrible to me.
My entire...
Everyone's so cold and mean. Oh, that's Hifumi's voice. Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all.
Presents?
Well now,
Oh, have I got your attention? Then let's head to the gym where your presents await.
See ya later.
No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear.
Oh.
What is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
huh?
Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore.
He didn't even wait. It's literally the next day. Like, before he was like, he waited like 4 days to do this. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. You shouldn't be saying this out loud, hon. So for now,
correct.
we have to just endure it, come what may.
Kyoko's being a lot more vocal in this chapter, by the way. His presence cannot be good. I trust nothing. As you should not. Oh, Monk, what is kudere again? I don't actually... Or kuder? Is it kuder, right? I don't remember what that one is. Do not trust the bear, kiddies. That's probably a good life lesson in general. Weapons is a good guess. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym. When we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Well, you might be getting them soon. Byakuya, did you get here earlier? Did you forget to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot.
The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self.
So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kind of late to add that into the mix.
Thanks, writers, being self-aware.
Why does everyone keep making fun of me?
I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus! A little too soon for that joke.
So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
So then,
Which means... Okay, before he shows up... Oh, no emotions to deadpan. Thank you, Monk. That is correct. I forgot about that. And now they're going to show the same cutscene again, but with significantly less people here. It still actually doesn't look like that bad right now.
you guys.
It looks like everyone's here. So then, let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
Come on.
Boo-hoo-hoo. You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
What does that mean?
Without further ado, I give you this. $10 million! I prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos.
His voice actors are great.
Totally wowie, wow, am I right?
So, like, here's the thing. Celeste is already rich because she won it all from gambling tournaments. Byakuya is already rich because he's the ultimate affluent progeny. Like, we're all ultimates. A lot of us have a lot of money. This is our motive here. This is what's gonna get us to do something. Poor Genocide Jill just wanted to harass or kill Byakuya and she got sneezed away. I know, they were like, well, we can't kill someone again already. Oh no, Monk, please take care of yourself. Go clean yourself off. $10 million it's not nearly enough.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's a mystery novel or the real world.
But there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
Of course.
She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life.
You can say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap. We're serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends.
Come on, stop trying to act tough. The most important thing to live is a pure and moral communal life.
They could just take it right there. I guess they couldn't spend it on anything, though.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with a massive sum of money.
I mean, 10 million is a lot of motivation. It is. I mean, it's a lot of money. But again, a lot of them already have a lot of money. So, like, and you're going to make a lot of money after school because you're the ultimate. You go to Hope's Peak because you're guaranteed for success. So what does it matter?
There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right?
Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard.
Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems.
Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
Hifumi, what about you?
I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough money to buy my comics and DVDs.
And Toko is also, like, rich because she has, like, bajillion best-selling novels. Then...
Hey.
Just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly?
Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game.
I mean, you don't have to kill them, you just gotta be the last one standing. Well, yeah, but to be the last one standing, you have to kill the others. Theoretically. Unless one of them just dies of old age, I guess, or something. Oh, it's nighttime, jeez.
It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But that just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target. Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey.
Yeah, we already had that with, what do you call it? With, Leon? Yeah, Leon and Sayaka, so I don't think that's gonna repeat.
Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
You know?
Okay, let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about that?
And don't think about what that whole money thing, got it? Good, now let's break. That was that. Pretty good, right, Taka?
Oh, I forgot Taka was here.
Right.
I mean, Hiro is the oldest one by far. He's like 20 or something. So, like, he should be taking charge here.
As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time, about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different. I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure.
Oh, great. Monokuma Theater. Oh wait, oh boy. Oh wait, just thought, who gets blackened if 2 or more people murdered people at the same time in unrelated crimes? Now that's a good question, Kim. We don't know that answer, do we? Monokuma's never specified. There can be only one. Thank you, Jen, for the reference. Let them kill each other and wait, I guess that's an option. Definitely. Oh, gosh. What is this ganging up on me with the hydrates and the stretch? Okay. I was actually probably going to end stream after Monokuma Theater just because I know it's coming up and I know how I want to break it up. So we'll end a little early tonight so that we can break it up correctly. But we'll end with a stretch and some hydrates. So here we go. Before I do Monokuma. 1 and 2. Lovely. Alright. Monokuma, what are you saying?
Little kids have it so easy. Because they can put Lil in front of their name and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Lil Monokuma. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough Lils. More Lils would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine. Little arsonist, a little war criminal, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
Darkest subjects can suddenly become brighter.
I knew you were going to add that quote, Poofs.
Our dreams are expanding. Ding, ding.
That was a weird one. Scissors, Genocide, Jill, am I already wrong? Oh, the ones in the Monokuma Theater? Those appeared last time, and they normally give hints for... Well, actually, that's not correct. It's actually not for the next murder all the time. Sometimes it's been murders in future games. So it's really, really confusing. But yes, that one was showing that it was... that the reveal of Genocide Jill was going to come about. Love you, Jake. I do Fire Emblems on Saturdays at 8 p.m. It will not be this Saturday because I have Creativity, which I'll explain in a little bit, coming up. But I do have that the next Saturday it will be. Alright, sweet. Ding dong, bing bong. Is there anything else happening? I think this is the last. They're just gonna be like, you have free time now.
Good morning, Upjet.
Okay, great. Well, then I guess I should head to the dining hall. Okay, sweet. Well, before we go any further, let's do some stretching. And while I am doing that, I'm going to do some housekeeping. Alright, so... I made some announcements at the beginning of stream, but obviously not everybody was here. A large portion of you were not, actually. So I want to keep everyone aware of what is going on. Actually, before I do anything else, I'm going to save immediately. Because we know that this game can sometimes decide it doesn't want to live anymore. And I can't have that. So, let me fix my computer camera thing. Okay, sweet. So, on Saturday, we are going to be doing something called Creativity. And Creativity, spelled like T-E-A, like the drink, is a twofold stream. The first half of the stream, we'll be doing an artist showcase. And when I say artist, I mean anything. Whether it is glass blowing, whether it is cooking, whether it is music, whether it is painting or writing or poetry, what else did I forget? Crafting, anything like that, it is all fair game. I like to show artists of every single type and size. If you are not featured specifically on the stream, I release a master post every month to our entire server and community showing all sorts of people. It's like, the last one was like 13 pages long, so it's a lot. And then the second half of the stream is when we as artists talk about issues that inhibit us and how to overcome them, or how to improve ourselves creatively and our creative communities. Last month we talked about specifically how to improve like creative communities in general, and then this month we are talking about the power of feedback. How do we give better feedback? How do we receive feedback better? All of that. Constructive criticism. What is constructive criticism? Should you give criticism when people didn't ask for it? All that kind of stuff. So that will be this Saturday at 8 p.m. EST. It is a really, really great time. I love doing it. It is like one of my passion projects. So please come about if you guys can for that. All right, with that out of the way. All right, stretching my toes. Ow, ow, ow. I hate you for making me do this. I hate touching my toes because it hurts. It sucks. Really, really sucks. Everything hurts. Okay, that's the end of the show. There we go. Great. Oh boy. And the only other housekeeping announcement, by the way, my birthday is coming up. It will be my birthday on November 2nd, and I was not planning to stream. I will definitely not be streaming on the Tuesday, November 2nd. Thank you for the other hydrate, Poofs. I'm almost out of water, so this will be the last one. But, I don't know what my streaming schedule will be like the week before and during my birthday, because I was supposed to be away on vacation. I cannot go on my trip now. But, regardless, we'll try and make it happen. Oh, Monk, really? You were there when we met on Saturday. But, I mean, listen, if you ever, obviously, go have D&D, enjoy it. My VODs will always be up, and I still stream tomorrow at 12 p.m. EST, Thursday night at 8 p.m. EST, which will be Farm and Life Sim. Tomorrow's a writing productivity stream, so all that good stuff. But guys, let me do a poll for where we're gonna be rating. Oh, but I was saying with the I'm not going on vacation anymore for a litany of reasons. But regardless of that, just please keep an eye on my Discord and my Twitter and everything, where I'll be announcing when I'm streaming. I'm not totally positive yet. The alpha key for influencers that are accessing Sunnyside, which is an upcoming farm sim that looks so good, is coming out October 29th. I don't know if I'm in the first batch of influencers going to get that, but if I am, I'm going to be playing that nonstop pretty much every day, because I only have so many days to play that before, like, the alpha, you know, like, it's a very short testing period, so we'll do what we can. Oh, DM's had dock point. Well, that makes more sense then. Alright, so we can go to someone is playing. Alright, we'll do these three. We're either going to somewhere that has, is doing art, someone who is playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, or someone who is playing Undertale. So whatever you guys want, please vote in the poll, and then we will raid there, as planned. So, yeah, that's about it as far as announcements go. Tomorrow I will be streaming at 12 p.m. EST. It is going to be a writing and productivity stream. It's a great time, to get through your hump day blues, because sometimes you just need to kind of get your brain in the right headspace and kind of just keep plowing through work in the middle of the day, because it can be real rough. If you are going to join us for our raid, please make sure that you copy one of the 2 messages that Poofs is posting in the chat right now. The first one with the cats with sunglasses is for anybody who is not subbed to my channel. If you have purchased a subscription to my channel, first off, thank you so much. All of it is so ridiculously appreciated, and I'm trying to put it to good use in some new ways coming up, which I will share soon. I actually might have some really good news for you guys very soon. And if you are subbed to my channel, you can copy and paste the one with Jack Skellington emotes. That is our signature hype emotes, and we love them very much. So, with all of that said, it looks like Art just narrowly won, so we are going to go visit Sunset Opal, who is a friend of ours who we've been making. Alright, Sunset Opal. Great. So please copy one of those 2 raid messages. I will be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. EST. I hope to see all of you guys there. And until then, please take care of yourselves. Please be kind to yourselves. Please get your work done. You know, don't slack or nothing. But also, like, be good to yourselves and be good to one another. Go find a way to be heroic in your own communities, alright? But until we get to adventure together again, y'all, let's raid.